Lars, look, Nook.
Poe and Lars. Words by Kashelle Gourley. Pictures by Skyler Hogan. This is Poe. She lives alone in the Arctic, where it's nice and cold. Well, mostly. Stop melting! It gets lonely out here on her own, but she's gained some important life skills. Not to mention the wonders it's done for her imagination. Hello, hello. Still, some real company would be nice. Suddenly, Poe felt a rumbling. Huh? Then a bang, 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 crash! Poe's home rattled and came tumbling down. As the snow settled, she saw a big shadow approach her, and there he was. This is Lars. He also lives alone in the Arctic. Lars is big and very hungry. You see, he's not the best hunter, and food up here is harder and harder to find these days. He's got a feeling this might be his lucky day, though. Or maybe not. Lars had never met such a feisty little creature before. He decided she wasn't worth his energy. Hey, what about my home? You can't just leave. Come back, Poe shouted. Lars ignored her and continued walking away. But then Poe used the magic word. Food. I'll get you food if you rebuild my home. And just like that, the deal was struck. Okay, so he's not the best builder either. Lars' frustration and hunger continued to grow, as did his suspicions of Poe. Could she really be a better hunter than him? Something smelled fishy to him. Surprised? I'm a girl of my word, Poe said. Now you need to keep yours. Crick, crick, crick. But all of a sudden, crack! Lars eyed the fish. A glorious feast all to himself? Maybe it was his lucky day. Help! Lars thought it over. Splash! The giant polar bear burst out of the water, cradling Poe. Thank you, she said. For a second, I thought you were going to take off with the food and just leave me there. Well, Fluffy, let's clean this mess up. Lars sighed. The name is Lars. Poe's jaw dropped. You can talk? No. How old are you? What's your favorite color? How much do you weigh? Are you endangered? What are your thoughts on the melting ice caps? Before they knew it, they were finished rebuilding Poe's home. Poe marveled at their hard work. Can we eat now? Lars asked. Together they feasted by the fire. Poe happy to have company. Lars happy to have a full belly. Both feeling a warmth inside their hearts. A warmth very different from the fire in front of them. It was a feeling unfamiliar to Lars. And he liked it. For a second, he had forgotten the harsh conditions of the Arctic. He thought, maybe it isn't so bad out here after all. Nah, life's still rough. The Arctic and climate change. The Arctic is the northernmost region of the Earth and plays an important role in regulating the world's temperature. When Arctic ice melts, the oceans absorb sunlight and heat up, which makes the world warmer. The melting ice also causes sea levels to rise, which can cause flooding. Climate change poses a great danger to the culture and health of the indigenous people living in the Arctic, including the Inuit, Inupiat, Aloud, Yupik, and Chukchi people. Polar bears live in the Arctic and are the largest carnivores that live on land. A male bear can weigh up to 1,500 pounds. They put on most of their fat for the year between late April to mid-July, since the food season can last 3 to 4 months. With the rising Arctic temperatures, the ice packs take more time to form, so bears must wait longer to begin hunting. Their diet consists of seals, whale carcasses, and they occasionally hunt more difficult prey like narwhals and beluga whales. Did you know that polar bears aren't actually white? Their skin is black, and their hair is hollow with no pigment. When they stand in the sun, all of the light bounces off of them, making them look white.
Please like and subscribe to Mama's Book Nook.